Hey guys, I legit paused the last one and started this one, but I'm making another review and it's for the sequel, which is Stone Cold Touch by Jennifer Armentrout. I must warn you now that because I'm going to be talking about the second book, there will be spoilers in this video. So if you haven't read the book, please don't click on it. I'm warning you, and I hope no one gets angry or doesn't understand the message, because like I'm one of those people that when it's like sometimes if it says spoilers and I haven't read it, I'll just keep watching it just to see. But I warn you, if you're a person that doesn't like to be spoiled, don't keep watching, just click off my video. Maybe give it a thumbs up, but then click off. So, at the end of the last book, I was so upset. In the last book, the big whole, reveal and opening thing was that Leila'S mother, who's a demon, was a Lithian, and she was there when Adam and Eve were created, and she was created before Eve for Adam, but then stuff went down, and then she also created this species of demons called the Lithin. I think they're called the Lithin, and they can't be killed. They wreaked havoc, and it took like the Wardens and the Alphas, who are actually angels, which is pretty cool, to defeat them. But this one demon called Patamon, he wanted to raise her because he was in love with her, and what you needed for the ritual was Lithian's blood, Leila'S blood, Leila to have taken a soul, and Leila to have lost her virginity. And in the last book, she never lost it, but she did do some stuff with Roth, but she didn't actually lose her virginity. And they stopped the ritual in time, but to banish Patamon down to hell, Roth had to jump on him and go down to the pits of hell. So that's how the last book ended, with Roth disappearing. Made me really sad. And the other thing that made me really sad too is that when he disappeared, he gave Leila his familiar, which is a snake tattoo. So it's a tattoo that can come off his body and turns into a snake, and it's called Bambi. And as a girl, he gave his tattoo to Leila, which is, I think, really cute. And at the end, he was just, he was so cute. And there was a really cute line from Roth when he was banished, and he said, "I lost myself the moment I found you." And I was just, oh my god, I love it. So this book starts with Leila being all heartbroken, the Roth's gone, and she started seeking comfort in Zane. And she just was being friends with them, and then she went to school and was with her friends Stacy and Sam. But then Roth comes back. I was so happy he came back, but the moment he gets to Leila, he tells her that he never cared about her, that he just used her for boredom, and he said he never went for virgins really, and he's not going to be near her. He doesn't want to be with her in that way anymore. I seriously think I felt my heart cracking. I was just so not okay, really. I really wasn't okay with that, because it meant that Zane, who now had the opportunity to tell Leila how he feels, made it that they started sort of dating, even though she can't kiss him. But then she cared because she had Bambi on her, but you don't know that when you're reading it, but because she had Bambi on her, it sort of messed with her abilities, and she was able to control her soul-taking ability, so she was able to kiss Zane. Again, no sex or anything happened, but they sort of got together. It was really sad because Roth really was against it, but then Leila was like, "You told me you didn't want to be with me. How can you say anything?" And my heart's crumbling down my body. It's not here anymore. It's just, I'm just not okay. Another thing that you find out is that the Lilin, I think that's how you say it, Lithin, I hope I'm saying this right, a Lithin was born. So that's what else the spell would do that released Lithian, is it made another one of these things. And this book has been the whole time in this book, it's been really about finding it. And then near the end of the book, you sort of start to believe that it's Leila herself, and because there was a few humans died and they turned into rafts, which is not good because they don't go to heaven or hell because they're stuck in purgatory in the middle. And she starts thinking it's her because of her soul-sucking abilities, and she just doesn't feel right. And then she finds out that Roth was only sent back up because if she was the Lithin, he was to take her out and kill her. So she got really angry and she left. But before she left, she threw Bambi off herself. So when Zane kissed her, she sort of took some of his soul, and she believed he was dead, but then she finds out that he was not, but he's a bit different now, so that's a bit sad. But because of that, the wardens capture and sort of torture her a bit, which is really sad. And Roth comes and saves her, and then you find out that all that stuff he said to her was fake and not true, because Abbott, who's Zane's father and the clan leader, he told Roth that if he came near Leila or did anything, he would kill Leila. So he threatened her, and Roth was like, I'm not going to take that risk. And they're not back together or anything, but I'm feeling the next book might be their time. I hope so. Ugh. I was so unprepared for the biggest bloody plot twist in the end, that it's actually Sam, one of her best friends, who's a Lithin, because he was fine, but then it was born and the essence of it went into his body is what I'm assuming. Or he was always it, but it was just dormant in him until the ritual was done. But I was so shocked because he knew about him and Stacy, who are Leila'S best friends, they found out pretty about halfway through the book what happened to what she is, and they didn't care because, it's the whole, you're my best friend and you can never be anything different, and I know that you're not going to hurt me and all that stuff. But yeah, in the end, when I found out about that, I was just like, whoa, no. And it legit ended. That's how it ended. And I'm not okay. See, as you can see, that's how it ends. Another thing that made me happy is Roth finally told Leila that he loved her, because she got stabbed by a silver knife, and it was really sad. But then he saved her, and as she was falling asleep because she had to take this stuff to make her go to sleep, and it would help her heal, and he told her that he loved her, and I was just like, and he kept calling her baby, and I just thought that was so cute and adorable. I just love Ross so much. He's so great, and he's just a great guy, even though he's an asshole. He's a great guy. But my biggest annoyance is I found out that the third book came out on the 23rd of July, and it's August, what is it? I have my calendar. And it's August 25th today, and I went on Book Depository to look, and the copy that I want is not available, or any other copies really. And I just want the next book, and it's just been out, and I've only read the first two, and there's a third one, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but I've been left on a really bad cliffhanger, and now I'm gonna have to start reading something else. But I'm not okay. I'm really not. I need the next book, and I just hope that it becomes available. Book Depository, please. Please make it available. Well, I hope you guys liked my review of this amazing book. More of a summary again, but still, I had some opinions in there. I loved it. I really, really loved it. I think it was even better than the first one, but it just took me a week to read because it's actually really thick, and I was really busy this week actually. I had to work 5 days. That's really fun for me. But anyway, I hope you liked my video, and if you can give it a heart, give it a comment, tell me what you think of this book if you read it, and I'll see you, just have a good day, and see you guys later.